On Saturday 16th July in South at Naparima Bowl and Sunday 17th July at Napa Port of Spain. Get ready for the return of the Queen of Comedy, Rachel Price.
Return, please, where I went.
It's where you almost ended up.
Oh God, I never had any threat of jail coming with all the bacchanal. I have returned from Reshmi to Sasha and the emails. Niza Mohammed, we cannot leave it out. The piano and Mary King. It has too much bacchanal, and of course we boy Jack, Sififa, and all the bacchanal. I'm not leaving out nothing.
Get your tickets for Kankaland at Adams Bagels Maraval. Selected Francis Fashion Sri Lanka outlets. Napa box office. Or call 350-3651. Doors open promptly at 6 p.m. Showtime approximately 7. On Saturday 16th July in South at Naparima Bowl and Sunday 17th July at Napa Port of Spain.
Back to local content. Okay, so we had 12 and under. We had, what else we had? I was waiting on all you. We had Ricky Tiki. Papi Peer and the ghosts of Ricky Tiki are still among us. We still have Wendell Constantine and Lisa. We come. Who between them have enough teeth to fill Shark Tale. Who said that? Scouting for Talent was one of the greatest exploits into our imagination ever. All you could sit down there and say what all you want about, oh, it was low budget, this and that and the next. But scouting was the epitome of Trini culture. You used to sit down home in your house and shame at what you seen on the screen. Well, you bring a mic stand for me, quick. Like, well, you forget scouting. Scouting was the worst. People talking about they couldn't get sponsorship and the show had to come off. I wish I had the money to bring it back. Holly Bitodier, for those of you who do not remember, he was the host. Holly Bitodier used to pelt cricks into the crowd. And while he pelting cricks, you go to make sure you have. And when Holly started to say, what cricks good with? He used to say you could eat cricks and saltfish. You tell you this have to do with a cricks and saltfish. Scouting for Talent put people like, unleash people like Charmaine Ford. Remember she? Charmaine, you don't remember Charmaine Ford who used to open her whole mouth. You used to see Charmaine Ford's stomach, everything she ate 3 months ago. When she started singing, and she could real sing. There were 3 songs that were necessary for Scouting for Talent. One of them, I believe that children are our future. And that required a Yankee accent. No matter where you're from, the depths are grande, the Baja Cacos, the Basin Indigo. When you were singing, I believe that children are the future, the greatest love of all. You needed a Yankee accent. Another song was Memories. And that required high drama. If you couldn't act, don't bother to attempt the people's song. And last but not least, you had to kick in a gospel one day at a time. Sweet Jesus. When you were singing, I believe that children are our future. See my accent done coming in, it was second nature. I believe the children. You can't start the song with your eye open. That was unheard of. Anytime you start, I believe that children are our future, with your eye open, you're lost. You disrespect me too. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. And some people used to overdo it. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laugh. If it was Charmaine Ford, laugh. You know, a kind of lady wonder and all around her. After. If you were singing the greatest love of, not the greatest love of all, if you were singing Memories. I tell you, man and woman doing this shit, you know. Memories. Like the corners of my mind, misty wild of the way we were, scattered pictures. I refuse to pick up this stand. Don't worry, Marcus there. Where you going with it? Why all your Chinese so? You come, you bend, you under me, you take it. And go. You moonlighted like Shireen Hart. Where's she? If you were singing, though, if you were singing this song, you needed a country and western accent. You had to get into your deep western. What's the name of the song? Let me just make sure you're paying attention. I know, I want the people in the back to say it. Because you're coming to change the world. You're coming to let them know that you have given your life to God. And you're taking it one day at a time. And they should do the same. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Lord, teach me today. Show me the way, what I have to do. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. 'Cause tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, show me today to do every day, one day at a time. All you can say what all you want, but that was entertainment. That was we. No more. Where we? I have no idea who these people are. When I see Trinis on the road, sometimes I just tell myself, look, price hush. I have no idea. Again, what my culture is, long time, you could have gone in a Trinidadian house and know it's a Trinidadian. Now we let in home and garden tell we what to put in we house. You are not a Trinidadian if you go in your house and you don't have a bag with other bag in it. It's either behind the fridge, it's between two cupboards, it's under the sink. You don't throw away bag, especially these days because Price Smart put in your fucking meeting box. I just see my daughter pelting my bag. I said, but who is this Grenadian? Why is she living here? We don't throw away plastic bag. Even with food change. With food. The other day I drinking some condensed milk. I opened the tin and I pour out some because I was making tea for a friend. The condensed milk just come rushing out. I said, but what the? I don't know about all you. But I grew up in a household that when you open the tin of condensed milk, you have to blow. Because it's so thick. It had to take its time and come out. Long time when a man say, boy, that pussy was like condensed milk. You know the thing thick. Now if they say the pussy run like condensed milk, he say she's sick. It's just not the same.